The Big Apple Interactive Entertainment Complex. The best of New York City, only minutes away. New York is a city of romance, excitement, and power, with the famous Manhattan skyline, the financial phenomenon of Wall Street, the glamour of Fifth Avenue, the color and vitality of Greenwich Village and Soho, the beauty of Central Park, and the majesty of the Statue of Liberty. The city's seemingly infinite array of choices in arts and entertainment, dining, shopping, and nightlife make it the most popular travel destination in the world. With 25 million people arriving each year to take a bite out of the Big Apple.
I think everybody loves New York because there's just so much culture there, so much art, dining, Broadway, there's just so much energy. And
it doesn't matter what time of day, whether it be morning, noon, or night, you go there, there's always something happening. It's a jumping city.
Going into First Avenue, Second Avenue, Broadway, uptown, downtown.
It's a city that has so many things going on, so many different things.
And the shows, and Mama Yoni's, and Coney Island, and Little Italy, and Soho, and Chinatown.
It's a city of energy, man. It's just a place.
I mean, New York is the Big Apple.
I don't think that there is any project like this at all, anywhere in the United States, if not the world.
And when I finally found out what the Big Apple was, I couldn't believe it. It's the most incredible thing I've ever seen.
I miss New York. I miss Manhattan. I miss going to Rockefeller Center during Christmas time, especially seeing the Christmas tree and ice skating there. The nightlife, the restaurants.
In South Florida, there's a lot of New Yorkers in New Jersey and the Northeast. People live here. And sometimes they may get homesick and they might want to go see something that looks like home.
Well, everybody's going to want to go there who's from New York, and everyone's going to want to go there who's never been to New York to see what it's all about.
They're just going to walk in and say, hey, I'm in New York.
People are interested in the Big Apple, New York City, the place.
The Big Apple Interactive Entertainment Complex was created to bring the magic of New York City to everyone. The Grand Foyer recreates Grand Central Station, complete with marble floors, sweeping staircases, wall monitors, kiosks, the famous clock, and the sounds of train arrivals and departures. Open from lunchtime to late night, the dining areas of the Big Apple will total 450 seats. Patrons can choose a seat inside a subway train that appears to move down the tunnel tracks, or inside a cab with functioning doors and meters. Expertly trained staff exhibit the utmost in efficiency and professionalism, while serving a fantastic selection of cuisine at a wide range of prices. The Big Apple also has a high-energy nightclub located in the heart of Times Square, featuring cutting-edge video, sound, and light engineering, Olympic-style bartenders, and a vast array of exciting special effects. The entertainment and amusement area is reminiscent of Coney Island, with both traditional boardwalk pastimes and the latest in electronic games. The Big Apple is New York City, and like the greatest city in the world, every visit to the Big Apple will be a memorable one.
The Big Apple is going to take a little piece of this, I believe, from every sector of New York City and just strengthen it and bring it alive.
Just the food at the Big Apple people will be coming for. Forget about the appeal of the looks.
It goes way beyond what I think your average restaurant goer or theme park restaurant goer has already experienced.
They're going to spend a whole day or night and then just stay there and walk out those doors, and they're going to say, I'll be back. I'm going to come back and I'm going to do this again.
I think it's going to be a winner, hands down. The Big Apple comes to Sawgrass and Sunrise, and there's so much going on in that area right now.
I mean, you got the Panther Stadium. I mean, 20,000 screaming fans. The Panthers just won a game. It's 10 o'clock at night. They come out of the stadium. Okay, what do you want to do? Boom, they see the Brooklyn Bridge, the Statue of Liberty, all lit up at night.
The premier location of the Big Apple will be in the city of Sunrise, near the Sawgrass Mills Outlet Mall. The Sawgrass area was chosen because of the high volume of local and tourist traffic, and the expansion efforts by the city of Sunrise for new downtown development. Last year, the city of Sunrise boasted a $36 billion annual retail sales market and is home to such corporate giants as Raquel Datacom, the largest employer in the city, as well as Nike, Air France, Nortel, Lucent Technologies, and several major healthcare providers. Sawgrass Mills is one of the largest malls in the United States and possibly the world. Second in Florida only to Disney World, it attracts approximately 25 million visitors each year, including many from Europe, Canada, and Latin America. The Oasis is a new 300,000 square foot addition to the mall, featuring several headline tenants such as Hard Rock Cafe, Sega Gameworks, Cheesecake Factory, and Wolfgang Puck's. The Oasis contributes to the vision of the Sawgrass area as an exciting dining and entertainment destination for all ages. The much anticipated National Car Rental Center, a 20,000 seat, $185 million luxury arena located in the heart of the Sawgrass area, is now open. Home to Broward County's first professional sports franchise, the Florida Panthers hockey team, the new arena is an extraordinary example of architectural style and functional design. The National Car Rental Center is also a major entertainment venue, featuring such world-renowned entertainers as Elton John and the Rolling Stones. It has surpassed all attendance projections, welcoming over 1 million guests at 109 events in the first 6 months. The Sawgrass area is easily accessible from most areas of South Florida via several major highways. It is less than 10 miles from the Fort Lauderdale-Hollywood International Airport and the Port Everglades docks. Ron G. Cerasuolo is president, chairman, and the creator of the Big Apple. Known for his entrepreneurial spirit, Mr. Cerasuolo has extensive experience in the restaurant and entertainment industries in Florida. His 26-year career began at Marina Bay, an innovative upscale restaurant, nightclub, and floating hotel in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Mr. Cerasuolo was also a senior manager for Yesterday's, one of the most financially successful restaurants in the United States. His efforts, including development of marketing and promotional strategies, menu planning, entertainment coordination, media relations, and theme design, helped achieve annual sales of $17 million.
Hi folks, Nick's Flicks here with a public service announcement brought to you by Flicks. If you don't drive, drink. It's a bar.
Mr. Cerasuolo was the creator and managing partner of Flicks Restaurant and Nightclub, a dynamic themed facility based on motion pictures and Hollywood stars that preceded the establishment of Planet Hollywood by 1 year. Flicks was used as a set in the movie Striptease, starring Demi Moore, one of the club's many celebrity guests.
the big man's here.
When does she go on?
Pretty soon, Jerry. Welcome to the Eager Beaver, gentlemen. Thank you.
Mr. Cerasuolo is listed in Who's Who's in Executives and Professionals and has been featured in numerous magazine and newspaper articles, including a cover story in the April 1994 issue of Nightclub and Bar magazine. An aspiring filmmaker from a young age, his first company, AFT Film Studios, produced a comedy feature called Dream Confusion. The film was created with a modest budget of just $300 in 1975, yet it earned $24,000 in gross revenues. Mr. Cerasuolo's lifelong dream became a reality when he served as executive producer of educational documentary, What's Wrong with the Neighbor's Son? And a full-length motion picture, The Disturbance.
What's going on in there?
In addition to becoming proficient in directing, editing, and screenwriting, sound and special effects, he received awards for his work at the New York City and Chicago film festivals. He is responsible for the development of the Big Apple concept in almost every detail of its planning and execution. A closer look at Disney World in Orlando, Florida, reveals that it is really a sprawling shopping center. It is full of retail and food service. Disney camouflaged it 50 years ago, and still today, most people don't realize what it is they are participating in. Disney World's neighbor and fiercest competitor, Universal Studios, has also exploited this powerful marketing phenomenon. Universal's blend of multiple revenue streams with live motion picture sets, including New York City of the 1920s, has resulted in a flourishing billion-dollar empire. The Big Apple will implement creative design, technical innovation, and skillful artistry, sprinkled with the magic of special effects to join the newest trend in the hospitality industry, the recreation of actual modern cities. The Hotel Casino, New York, takes a place well known to millions, emulating its impressive architecture and compelling atmosphere in convincing detail. The underlying objective behind constructing such elaborate, multifaceted venues is a simple one: disguise dining, entertainment, and retail profit centers in such a way as to allow visitors to lose themselves in the fantasy and forget they are there to spend money.
Las Vegas is a city built by people who dream big dreams. Entrepreneurs who aren't afraid to take a risk. It's a city that every idea becomes a stepping stone to a grander idea. It's a city where entrepreneurs are not afraid to gamble on building a bigger, brighter future.
For more information on the Big Apple Interactive Entertainment Complex, please contact us or visit us at www.bigapple-ny.com.
The whole thing is about making people want to keep coming back.
The great food, the fantastic service.
And being surrounded by people that will treat you with a kid glove.
There's going to be a lot of energy and fun.
It's a party in itself.
And it's going to be good for children and kids. And
It is just going to draw people in from everywhere.
They'll feel like they're in New York. They're not going to feel like they're in Florida.
This is just the tip of the iceberg.
This is a home run.
It's just magnificent.
It's going to be the ultimate.
that's why it would be good for South Florida or wherever in the country that you put it.